What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, you guys? It's be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I intend on doing the exact same because guess what? It's payday. Just got paid Thursday night. Party, nothing. Get it right. Booty shaking all around. Hey, okay. So yes, honey. Yes, just got paid today, and I'm off today too. But I still gotta work. This is job number 2, and the show is job number 3. After I get done with this, I gotta prepare myself to go film, and I'm gonna go film just like this, even with my do rag on. Go film just like that. Okay. But yes, y'all, we are here. We are here. We are here now. StreamYard was giving us some issues earlier today. I don't know what changed because I really thought that I wasn't gonna be able to go live at all with this stuff going on, and I was gonna push it back because I don't really like going live at the same time as some of my counterparts like Bundy and really beyond really like going live against them. But I had to do what I had to do, child. I had to do what I had to do because anytime after this, I'm finna be gone. I gotta go film today. So I gotta get used to this filming and working my 9 to 5 and doing this. I gotta push shit back and push shit forward and all this other shit just so I can make time. So the rest of this year is finna be fucking tiring, y'all. It's gonna be tiring, but I know what I'm getting myself into. Like I tell y'all all the time, I came to Atlanta to make my damn dreams come true, honey. And this is what I'm here to do. Like, whatever. But y'all know I do give y'all a little bit of small talk before we get into anything that's going on. Y'all know I spend the first 5 minutes. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm back. But I don't know what happened. It just like I told y'all, StreamYard has been giving us a whole lot of issues and stuff like that. It has been giving us a whole lot of issues. 1 second, please. Anyway, sorry, y'all. But just to look at Two Feisty's question, it's gonna be for the rest of the summer, probably up until like September or October or something like that. So that's how long it's going to be. I don't really think I think no later than September. Cause yeah, I don't want to. I feel like I'm gonna run my mouth too much, so I don't want to give too much shit. Okay, but anyway, now getting that out the way, I just saw the trailer for Nelly and Ashanti's Peacock reality show, and I do intend on reviewing it. I do intend on reviewing that show. So yeah, y'all. So hopefully y'all don't mind that. I do intend on reviewing it. It look like it's gonna be good. I don't know if I'm gonna do no lives on it. Like I might just give y'all like a cute little pre-record on it, but I am anticipating Nelly and Ashanti show. So I would definitely be tuned in and I will be reviewing it. I think it's coming out on June the 26th. So that'll be something else for me to review because I ain't really got much to review right now. All I got is Housewives and Basketball Wives right about now. Okay. But yes, just to let y'all know, I will be reviewing that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get into this live here. And I won't be on here long. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a cute little 30-minute live. That's all I'm gonna give today. Oh, one more thing, y'all, before we get into anything, I almost forgot because my StreamYard messed up. Y'all, me and Bundy Blue have a collaboration next week. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Tuesday night. We're gonna be collaborating on Tuesday night, and it will be music commentary, y'all. And we're going to be going back and forth about the R&B girl groups of the 90s, because I know that me and Bundy love R&B groups. Me and her love music. We both love music to death. And to kick off my, my music content, why not do it with Bundy? So yes, me and Bundy will be having like a little back and forth about the girl groups of the 90s and like some of these records from the 90s or whatever. We'll be doing that on Tuesday. We'll be doing that on Tuesday. So I'm very much so looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Absolutely. So it's gonna be fun. This is something new. As far as roast and review with T and JoJo, that is still going on. So, look at Too Feisty making things about her, and it ain't got shit to do with her. However, that is still happening. I just gotta get with Josiah's schedule or whatever. So that's pretty much the gist of that. Okay. So, however, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this story of today, because Too Feisty obviously wants to fight with me, and I'm not giving her the time of day today. So anyway, we're here to talk about Ralph and Drew Sidora. Okay, we're here to talk about that. So let's get into it. Now, I don't know if y'all know or not, but Ralph has gone on a rampage trying to expose Miss Drew Sidora, trying to make her look like a rabbit whore from the 90s. Okay, because that's what she's trying to do. And honestly, honey, the general consensus is nobody really gives a fuck about what you're talking about, Ralph. No one cares, and that's the thing. Nobody really gives a fuck. So it's just that simple. So whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me. So it is what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it now. I kind of touched on it yesterday, but we're gonna go ahead and get into a little bit of it now. The things that we touched on yesterday. Now, let's see. So this is the first thing, and I think I talked about this the other day. Now, this comes from Ralph Pittman, and I think I talked about this one yesterday, where he said that Drew was being extremely disrespectful, and the only reason why he's in a basement is because Drew lied and said that he was abusing his son. Now, and now she's lying about him bringing a woman into the house. This is what the truth looks like. And he said he can keep going. So those were the text messages, honey. Okay. And this is what he was saying. Like I said, I don't know who the fuck he was talking to or what the fuck was going on, but he said, just kidding. I was about to say, but he told me he got sexted about 3 times since he seen me. Damn, are you asking? He asked me how long it's been since he seen me, and I had sex. I said 12 days. He looked at me sideways, and then I asked him the same, and he laughed. He said about 3 times since I seen you. Damn. That's no fun. Well, how much can you take? You can control that. He said he started back talking to the girls he cut off while dealing with me. Okay, well, sis, are you able to hear all that and be okay? He think he got a girl coming over, and I refuse to hang up. Okay, so that was one thing. Okay, and then the next is these text messages that he claims came from Drew and Black. Again, I already told y'all about these text messages yesterday, right? So, but we're just going back to that, and then we're going back to what else he posted. Then he says that Drew is dealing with Black sexually and trying to get back with me. Most of the things you saw on TV was fabricated. I played the bad guy for Drew to keep her peach, and now she's taking it too far. Tampa didn't happen the way y'all thought. She had my location on her phone. Are you cuffing me, Miss Sidora? Consider yourself cuffed, baby. Don't be selfish. Yeah, I know what's up, LOL. Okay, Mr. Black. I'm landing at 10:15 p.m. Pacific time, but probably do have an early day. I'll let you know when I land, though. Dang, do I need to arrange anything? Danny has your rental car reserved. Which company? I just feel like I need to be your manager, no fee. Okay. And I like I told y'all yesterday, I didn't feel like those text messages indicated that Drew was out here fucking Black. It may be a little bit of flirting in a thing, but I don't really think that she was out here like fucking black. Like I don't think that that was the case. I don't really believe that. You know what I mean? So, but he made these messages and he pretty much said, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, well, she was out here fucking black. She out here having sex with black. So she was already cheating. You know, doing what most men do when they get caught up in they bullshit and then they want to sit up here and say that, you know, you cheating on them when they was the main ones out here doing all the dirty shit the whole damn time. So it just comes across like the nigga just reaching. Cause that's what it's looking like to me. Like it looked like the nigga just reaching, honestly. That's what it's giving. It's giving I'm reaching. It's giving I really ain't got nothing else to hold against you. So now that I'm looking bad in the public, I'm finna make you look bad. You know what I mean? So that's what it's giving off for me. Honestly, that's what it's giving off for me. So what else is going on? I think this next thing is this interview. No, he says, I advise Drew to stop lying and speaking negatively about my character, integrity, or discrediting my name. This bad guy storyline was successfully used every season, and now it's time to say goodbye. And for the record, I have no malice towards any woman or man for taking what's thrown at them. I heard and saw the extortion play. It's a cold world. So the next thing that we're getting into now is that interview that she did, which made him post those things in the first place.
But they're in my basement. So I'm just like,
wait, hold on. There's been women in the basement?
Oh, it's been women in the basement. I have the manifesto. We live in a gated community, so all I have to do is call the gate and I get the names. I actually went to my daughter's. I've never talked about this publicly, but I went to my daughter's. They had like a school lunch with the parents, and so I went with my daughter to surprise her for lunch. And it was this girl like me mugging me. Her daughter was in my daughter's class. She was me mugging me.
She was a parent.
A parent. Intentional. It was like, you know, if you see somebody, you're just eating like the little turkey and the cold cuts they have, and she's like, what? And I was like, okay, you're right. And she was like, aren't you? Da 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 da. And I'm like, well, you know who
Everybody,
I am. Yeah, like clearly, like you see my daughter and da da. And I was like, what's your name? And so she said her name. I was like, oh,
hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, you've been in my house. She was like,
was on the thing.
in the basement working out with Ralph. I was like, yeah. Oh,
getting worked out.
Yeah. I have people in my basement, but they're in my basement. So I'm just like.
Okay, so that was the situation. That's the main thing that he's mad about is the fact that she went and discussed this whole little thing that happened with that happened on that interview where she said that he was out here messing around with other chicks in the basement. So now he's mad about it. So after he done said all that, we're going to go ahead and get into the next thing that he said. Okay. So this is what he said. Okay. Let me put it up here. He says, it's crazy how I'm called a serial cheater with no receipts when the affair that ended our marriage is denied, like explicit details haven't been out there for years. Keep crying for the cameras and telling your fake truth, but don't confuse acting with innocence. Here's my thing with Ralph. You just mad because you got caught up. You've been cheating. And I'm inclined to believe that you've been cheating. Okay? I really believe it. That's how I feel. Where we at? Now I'm finna go and go over here to Ralph's Twitter because I think he still got those pictures and stuff up here. And I can go through them one by one. Okay, I just found his Twitter, so let me share this. I think y'all can see his Twitter now, okay? So there we go. Now here's one of the screenshots. It looks like it's a WhatsApp type of thing because it can't be no text messages because I know a WhatsApp when I see one. So here we are. That's me, baby. Oh, thank you. I love you and miss you so much. I can't wait to have you +3. Oh my God. At first I was like, wait, +3, but I get it. And baby, I love it so much. I can't wait either. Are you ready? I'm nervous, LOL. LOL at +4. I'm watching your show. My brother said I did say I want a family. Be careful what you ask for. Oh Lord, what episode you on? LOL, right. Episode 7. Okay, so let's see what else is going on with that. Let's move on to the next picture. Baby, I was knocked out. I just woke up thinking about you. I miss you so much. Thank you for my flowers. Crazy. LOL. Let's talk about the screenshot because, yeah, that's strange. Okay, I can't sleep. I've been sleeping on and off. And then there's a picture of Drew right there. So then there's the picture of, I guess, Ty showing Drew her hair. And she was like, it looks so good and healthy. Are there any details on your truck? Thank you, baby. I've been trying to decide if I want to cut it or let it grow. I don't like not being able to speak on the phone to you. I'm thinking about changing my number. Okay. And then there's the picture of Ty and Drew knocked out sleep, honey. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. I think that's the end of those pictures. So let's go on to the next post that he made. Okay, so these are the other pictures. Now these are pictures of Drew. I wish I could make it bigger. These are pictures of Drew and Ty. I guess they're out hanging out hand in hand, honey. There they go, with our arm on the shoulder. What's the other one? Let me see what else. Them again looking like Brian and Clyde. And there they go again looking like they're kissing. Okay. So that's Drew and Ty. So now he then came out with a photo shoot. Oh my God. This man is true to it. He then came out with a photo shoot. And it says, spoiler alert. Tampa was fabricated so Drew could keep her peach. I played the bad guy so she would have a storyline and make a comeback as an actress. And it worked. But it wasn't expected that she would cheat on me and lie saying I cheated on her. Okay, so he's saying that Drew was the one that cheated, but he wasn't the one that cheated, and that she lied on him. Okay, now that's what she's saying. Now, I want to know from the people in the comments, who do you believe in this situation? That's the thing that I'm trying to see. Who are y'all believing and who are y'all not believing? Do y'all think that in this particular moment, do you think that do y'all think that Ralph is lying? Do y'all think that Drew lying? Like, who lying in this situation? Because this is what I'm thinking happened, and I'm gonna be very, very much so honest and transparent and all those things, right? I do think that there is a such thing as emotional cheating. Okay, I do think that there is a thing called emotional cheating. I think we all know that there's a such thing as emotional cheating. I do believe that Ralph indeed cheated on Drew. I do. I mean, that's been the story forever. I do believe that he, in fact, cheated on Drew. No lies. But do I think that Drew may have had some sort of emotional affair with Ty during her whole little situation with going on with Ralph? Absolutely. That tends to happen sometimes when you're at the end of a relationship and then, you talking to a friend, somebody that you kind of find attractive or whatever, because it's clear that, they found each other attractive and all those things. And she did say that Ty was a girl crush and things like that. And, Ty was her friend and they flirted, which Drew admitted to. And, they were cooling it. They were kicking it because Drew was going through her bullshit. And I do believe that part. But do I believe that, Drew was just out here like really, really like cheating on this man for real, for real? I don't really see it that way. I don't see it like she was just really out there like cheating on him for real, like just out here like fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry that she could find. But the thing about it is, it really don't matter because the way that he dogged her, would it matter if she cheated on him? I mean, I'm just being for real. Would it really matter if, she cheated on him? Honestly, would it matter? Would you care? Because I wouldn't give a fuck. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't have given a fuck if she cheated. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have cared because of the way that he treated her already. So it is what it is. I mean, and I know that it's kind of hypocritical for us to be like, Oh my God, we don't give a fuck if Drew cheated on Ralph or not. We don't care. I know it's kind of hypocritical of us because whenever we call out men for cheating on women all the time, but in this case, Drew emotionally cheated on Ralph and none of us care. I don't think we care because Ralph is a damn low down, dirty ass nigga. I think that's why most of us really don't give a fuck. I believe that's why we don't care. Because we already knew that you was trife. We already knew that at the end of the day, you wasn't doing her right anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So she went and got a lick back. But my question is, how is he getting her messages? And how is he looking at her phone? And how are we seeing everything that's in her damn phone? Like, do you have her iCloud coming to your shit? Like, what's going on? I mean, that's the questions that I'm asking. Because you going through her shit, looking through her shit, all kinds of stuff. And then he's saying Tampa was blown out of proportion. So if it was blown out of proportion, why you just didn't clear it up back then? Ralph is not innocent. He trying to make himself out to be innocent. And like I said before, like, it ain't like Drew never said that she didn't have an emotional affair with Ty. It ain't like she didn't say that. It ain't like she didn't admit to, having like, flirtatious conversation or anything like that. That happens sometimes, especially when you're going through a rough time in your situation. That tends to happen. But honey, the thing is, he just trying so hard to make her look bad that he making his own damn self look bad. And that's very unfortunate. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, I have never seen someone try so hard to make they woman look terrible the way that they are. And they're not doing themselves any motherfucking favors at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't doing yourself no favors. So what the fuck you think you doing? You thinking you making her look bad at homeboy? You ain't making yourself look no motherfucking better. You ain't making yourself look no motherfucking better at all. Up here talking about, I played the bad guy. I played the bad guy. The bad guy this and the bad guy that. And I did that to keep her peach on the show. You didn't do that. You did that. You claim you did that to help her keep her peach on this damn show, baby boy. But you did that so you can stay on the motherfucking show too. Because if she stay on the show, you get to stay on the show. Don't act like you wasn't getting nothing out of being on this show. By you being on this show, homeboy, by you being on this motherfucking show, whatever brand that you was having or whatever you were trying to do, that was gonna be some shit that was gonna help you out. The show would have helped you launch your podcast. The show would have helped you with your in the kitchen with rap or whatever the fuck you doing. That would have helped you out too. Being on a platform like that is going to help you. So while you saying, yeah, bro, I did that to help, Drew keep her peach, I was being a good Samaritan by playing a villain so she could keep her peach. What you talking about? I'm just saying. Like, what we talking about here? What you talking about? You needed to be on the show just as much as she is. And I feel like you're jealous. Sometimes men can be jealous of a woman. I feel like Ralph is jealous of the success that she's been able to get since she been on reality TV. I can say that Drew has found herself in better situations by being on this show. I feel like Drew's acting career is on the up and up since she been on the show. She been doing Lifetime movies. She got some type of show on Bounce that I intend on taking a peek at. Like, Drew is doing her thing. Her music is doing very well right now. What you got? So now you feeling like I didn't play the victim, so I ain't getting none out of the deal. Because that's how it come across to me. That's how it's coming across to me. Honestly. Let me see. Rap is not lying because everybody has said it. You remember the ex-assistant has said she's into women. She need to come out and make her a liar. There's no proof that Rap has cheated. We all see the proof. Well, Mean Brown, I'm glad that you are an advocate for Ralph. And listen, I want to fuck Ralph too, just like you do. But at the end of the day, sweetie pop, I believe Ralph cheated. Sorry. But I believe he cheated. I believe he cheated. But that, and I just literally just said that I do feel like Drew wanted to, had her emotional affair with Ty. I definitely believe that. And she definitely said that she had an emotional affair with him. But I believe he cheated. Judging by his actions, I think that he has. I'm just saying. Because we can say that Drew be lying, but Ralph is not that trustworthy either. So really, if we want to be honest about this whole thing, I would take anything both of them say about this marriage with a grain of salt, because it comes across like they're both trying to beat each other to the punch to make the other one look bad. I'm just saying. Just please hear me out, because I'm not up here trying to make it seem like Drew is just, beyond reproach, or that Drew ain't never did nothing wrong or nothing like that. Like, I ain't saying none of that at all. But I just really feel like Ralph is not innocent as he's trying to make himself out to be. He ain't innocent. He not. Y'all, Five Guys. I just ordered some Five Guys. Waiting on my food. Now, Scotty, when you're right, you're right. They both on some BS about something. Right, Tracy? They're both on some BS. Now, if it wasn't for me having a film today, I would have done an open panel, because I really wanted to do an open panel today. I did. But because I got a film today, go figure. But I might just do one, because I feel I might, not today, but later on. But I do feel like we're going to have more conversations about this. I do think that, because I really do think that, and Ralph hangs out with Martell. Go, like, that's enough. That's enough. Ralph hangs with Martell. So just like, if he hang out with Martell, they're on the same type of time. Because let me tell you something. When it come down to Ralph and shit like that, I feel like this. Martell tried to make it seem like Martell got caught cheating, right? With Ariane. Martell still tried to make it seem like Mel was out here fucking on every nigga that she laid her eyes on. And as much as she ain't my favorite person, if she did do that, I wouldn't give a fuck. I promise I wouldn't. Wouldn't give not two shits. I wouldn't give two shits at all. What that sleeping in Ty car, that more than emotional cheating, that a whole relationship. Well, like I said, Mean Brown, I could fall asleep in a car with a nigga. That don't mean I'm fucking him. I could be hugged up with a nigga. That don't mean I'm fucking him. I've fallen asleep in a car with a nigga before. I wasn't fucking him. I was hugged up with a nigga before. Many times. That didn't mean I was fucking them, because I wasn't. I was flirting with a nigga through text message. I ain't never got a whiff of what I got. I ain't got no nothing. That don't mean I was fucking them. She was sleeping in the car. That don't mean that we were fucking. I'm just saying. I slept in my friend's car on plenty of drunken nights. That don't mean we were knocking boots. Right. Rap is a tech guy. He probably hacked into her phone. I don't put nothing past Martell's bestie. And we don't care because she finally got tired of his ass and got a lick back. And that's it. That's it. And it really ain't nothing more to be said. So I done went over my 30 minutes. I said I was only gonna be on here for 30 minutes because I'm on the time crunch, and y'all know I've been telling y'all that I'm trying to get y'all a video every day. I'm trying not to skip a day, even if it's one video. I'm trying to get y'all at least 1 to 2 videos a day. But this is about it. Now, tomorrow, let me let you guys know that tomorrow is Friday. At my day job, I have to work a night shift tomorrow. I ain't worked no fucking night shift since the Mrs. Still Standing days in the bathroom with the damn wife beat on. I ain't had to work no night shift since back then. But because we're shorthanded, a bitch got to work from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So whatever video I do, if it's live, it got to be early in the damn morning. I'm going to try to, if I get up early enough, I can give you guys a live tomorrow because we got the Yandy Smith shit that I got to talk about as well. So whatever video I do tomorrow, it's probably going to be in the morning. It's probably going to be like a breakfast hour type video or some shit like that. It's probably going to be that type of thing because I got to be at work from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow. And then got to be right back at work that Saturday from 6 to 2. Then that Sunday, I have to also go right back from 2 p.m. to 10 once again because of inventory. So that means my Housewives of Atlanta review won't be out until Monday. And I also have to do 2 things Monday. My Housewives Live and the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Both on Monday. They fucking up my schedule. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go on and get up out of here. I'll holler at you guys later. And y'all know I'm going to keep y'all updated on everything that I got going on with this filming and shit. But today's filming going to be a little bit light. You know, I'm bringing somebody into the show. So it's one of them type of things. I'm somebody that's bringing one of my friends into this show. So that's what this damn filming is about. So it's very light compared to what happened Saturday. But anyway. With that being said, y'all, I am out of here. Shout out to Too Feisty, who loves to argue with me. And no, you're not fired, but I'm gonna snatch your wrench in a minute if you keep on fucking with me. But shout out to Too Feisty because you know she love attention. So since she want attention, she got it. I'm out of here, y'all. And shout out to the rest of my moderators. Until next time, bye.
It's on some whole shit. What happened to the Zeus fame? Then Bobby made you change your name. I just want you. For a show, still searching for a ring. Pray these hoes find better days. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Nigga never was a real one. Copping, please, spreading lies. What you hiding from? All these shows just an extra.
Little dance now, twerking on shit like bad bitch, munch it up, cock goblin. Slapping ass on this dick, cock goblin. Gobble up his dick, bitch, a cock goblin. Fuck him in his face, bitch, a cock goblin. Attitude bad, but I'm better. Ass poke out, just fatter.